Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Talos Principle, where today there are still 2 stars left in 4, but I've been told to hold off on the stars, go back for those later. So I'm going to be dealing with probably 5 and 6. We'll probably call them vaults 5 and 6. And there is a vault 7, so depending on how quickly those go by, maybe that too. I will admit, I don't expect it to make anything different, but I am playing a little bit
You have
today.
solved many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
Are you proud about what I did? I don't know you. Anyway, no. I'm playing this a little bit out of obligation because I need to get the video up. And, I don't know. It was Labor Day. I was planning on playing some other stuff. And actually, aside from kind of wanting to play Surge, which I haven't played that either, recently. I don't know. I do want to start something new, but I don't want to get into something new yet because, Mass Effect and Hitman still have lots of videos for me to upload, which is crazy. So, yeah, anyway. Have some, things here from Sheep. Whatever's going on here, I'm sure it has something to do with the tower. Everything is telling us not to go there. Well, no, one thing is telling us not to go there. But everything indicates that we must. Interesting. Unless you're wrong and Elohim's right, or you're both wrong, or there is no right. Also possible, I guess. Well, I mean, that's like 3 possibilities there. I think you've taken the thing in the archive too. You've been taking the thing in the archive too serious. What's in the archive? Oh, yeah, that was from Dog. That's from Sheep. The thing in the archive being the archive. The MLA. Wow, where the hell did that yawn come from? Ah, you're back. Good. I've been thinking about how I can help you. In light of everything you've said, I'm certain someone has to. What I've decided is that you've convinced me consciousness is a contradictory concept, and therefore not real. What do you think? That's fair. I mean, in a way. Consciousness... I mean, there's a lot to say that consciousness is an illusion. Which is kind of weird and contradictory in and of itself. It's complicated, I guess. And the other strange thing is, because I'm stretching how much I've played over such a long time, some of my views may have changed from what I said, or my views may have just been different that day, which seems kind of weird, but at the same point, does happen. You know, I might read something one way one day, and it's a different way another day. What a relief. It feels good, doesn't it, to shed those tired old ways of thinking about the world. What this conclusion means is that the certification program you undertook has been rendered obsolete. We can't test for something that doesn't exist. Therefore you, along with quite a lot of other things, have been categorized as a person. Your profile can thus be updated with administrator privileges. Download user profile. No doubt you'll be off doing administrator things soon, so I wonder if before I let you go, you would do me one favor. I have a final question for you. Why are you doing all this? What's the point? I want the truth. Damn. I guess I yawn when I talk. I want the truth suggests that I expect an answer at the end of this, which in a way I do, but I have no guarantee that I'll get it. There's a way to this world, there's a way the world should be, and this isn't it. I don't have enough information to really make that statement. I tried to do what God wants is not true, and I want out of here. I want the truth, I think. I want out of here implies that I'm going to be able to leave, and I don't know that. This could be some sanctuary for minds that have survived the destruction of the world. Could be. It certainly sounds like they're trying to do something like that, and this is definitely some kind of simulation. But to understand more, to know what happened, I'm not sure just what you'll find. A malleable sense of the truth will no doubt help you make sense of it. Checking. It looks as if your ideas are becoming somewhat pliant. Very good. I only have one last request. You already had one last request. Will you come back and speak to me sometime? No doubt. Doesn't quite seem... whatever. No doubt I'll have to, and no. Yeah, I'll probably come back. Okay, I sense you're eager to get going. Let's do this. Updating certification parameters, regenerating user profiles. Your user profile is now being generated, downloading, displaying overview. Congratulations, your account has been updated. Here are the details. Conflicts. All conflicts have been resolved by the administrator. Psychological profile. You are a person. You are perfect just the way you are. You are everything you can be already. I'm not sure I agree with that one. You do not have to pretend you are anything else. You are the same as everyone else, but you are all unique. Profile status. Administrator status. You have access to advanced functionalities, network, and troubleshooting. Access COM portal. Hello, Administrator. I think you'd like assistance accessing the communications portal. I see that you have a number of pending communications. I'll take a look at it right now. Unknown errors. Let's see. Unknown errors. Resolving troubleshooter. Resolving mission hashes. Reestablishing network connection. Message received as a string. Display. Message. Hello? Who are you? Don't know exactly. Woke up here. Don't remember. Who are you? Huh. Same boat. Let's meet up. I understand. Pending. Error. Pending. Huh. You will receive a notification when the connection has been reestablished. Terminating session. And I do have some more stories. Osiris 7. I think that's a new one. I don't remember what the other one was. Tell me of the fearsome demons of the Duat, the dying man said to the wise scribe. Though their terrible forms are loathsome to behold, they are not evil, for they are servants of the gods. Truly, they are blessed doorkeepers and guardians of the holy paths. Their charge is to judge whether we are worthy to pass the gates that lead to Aru, so they challenge us with riddles or in combat. Is this true of all beings that live in the Duat? Some say that it is not so, that there are ancient gods whose names have been forgotten, and spirits of darkness whose name none have ever known, and that these must be avoided at all costs. But others say that these, too, serve a greater purpose in the ways that Osiris has not revealed to us. And what of the hidden paths when they are taken by corruption, when the corruption? Coming soon. From Rob to Mom. Coming soon, your son in 3D. Hi, Mom. I promise I'll be home soon, maybe a couple of weeks. I know. But what we're doing here is important, and the team needs my help. I'm not going to wait until it's too late. I promise, but there's so much we have to set up, so much that has to work for a very, very long time. Besides, I've always wanted to work on one of these supercomputers, and believe me, EL is pretty much the best there is. And the team, Mom, it's like working with rock stars and mad geniuses, except nobody's heard of them outside science journals, of course. But Dad would totally be geeking out if he knew. Maybe I can tell him about it soon, huh? And Blog 24, alive. What is the point of being alive? I know, it's an old question and not one that's easy to answer, but I mean, if you're reading this, you are alive. And someday you will stop being alive. Both these facts are incontrovertible. So what about it then? Don't you wonder? Do you just want to go from not existing to not existing again without even considering why? You, right now, as you sit there reading this, why do you exist? What is the purpose of your life? Do you have one? Should you have one? Is it better to have a purpose or not? When you approach death, will you feel that your life had meaning? If so, why? If not, why not? What defines whether a life was good or not? It may seem abstract right now, but that moment just before death will come. It is inevitable. If you don't ask yourself these questions, how will you face that moment? Very poignant. Have a star in this map too. Lots of green. Wow, that's a bright sun. And maybe some things around here. Oh, that's buried. Okay. This, I'm sure I can walk around. Ooh. Went down a little bit faster than I thought. Oh, look, and a moon. Trippy. So this big map to explore, I'm probably not going to hit 7 today. Oh, there we go. The answers to your questions will not be given to you. You must seek them yourself, from the shepherd. Interesting. That's too dark for me to be able to see anything, I think. Oh, okay. Ah. From Doug, the voice keeps saying that this world is a garden, but all I see is a desert full of ruins. Ooh, hidden computer. Kind of hidden computer, I mean... Whoa! Oh, lots of stuff to read. Hippocratic Corpus. Interesting. On the sacred disease, 400 BCE, men ought to know that from nothing else but the brain comes joys, delights, laughter, and sports, and sorrows, griefs, despondency, and lamentations. And by this, in an especial manner, we acquire wisdom and knowledge, and see and hear, and know what are foul and what are fair, and what are bad and what are good, and what are sweet and what are unsavory. Some we discriminate. Wow, this is a long sentence. Some we discriminate by habit, and some we perceive by their utility. By this we distinguish objects of relish and disrelish, according to the seasons, and the same things do not always please us. Kind of what I was saying before, where things change. It's been months since I started this game at this point. Well, yeah, I guess months counts. And by the same organ we become mad and delirious, and fears and terrors assail us, some by night, some by day, and dreams and untimely wonderings, and cares that are not suitable, and ignorance of present circumstances, desuetude, and unskillfulness. Okay. Chesterton brain. Okay, lots of brain stuff here. The human brain is a machine for coming to conclusions. If it cannot come to conclusions, it is rusty. When we hear of a man too clever to believe, we are hearing of something having almost the character of a contradiction in terms. It is like hearing of a nail that was too good to hold down a carpet, or a bolt that was too strong to keep a door shut. Man can hardly be defined, after the fashion of Carlyle, as an animal who makes tools. Ants and beavers and many other animals make tools, in the sense that they make an apparatus. Man can be defined as an animal that makes dogmas. As he piles doctrine on doctrine and conclusion on conclusion in the formation of some tremendous scheme of philosophy and religion, he is, in the only legitimate sense of which the expression is capable, becoming more and more human. When he drops one doctrine after another in a refined skepticism, when he declines to tie himself to a system, when he says that he has outgrown definitions, when he says that he disbelieves in finality, when, in his own imagination, he sits as God, holding no form of creed but contemplating all, then he is by that very process sinking slowly backwards into the vagueness of the vagrant animals and the unconsciousness of the grass. Trees have no dogmas. Turnips are singularly broad-minded. Interesting. And Bronstein brain. The human brain is the product of the development of matter, and at the same time is an instrument for the cognition of this matter. Gradually, it adjusts itself to its function, tries to overcome its limitations, creates ever new scientific methods, imagines ever more complex and exact instruments, checks its work yet again and yet again, step by step, penetrates into previously unknown depths, changes our conception of matter without, though, ever breaking away from this basis of all that exists. Both valid, I think. And neuroscience. Psychological history. Volunteers suffered a blood clot during infancy, which resulted in a left hemisphere stroke. Expected result. In normal adults, the left hemisphere is used for language and other cognitive functions. Extensive damage to this part of the brain usually results in severe cognitive deficiencies. Observed results. Volunteer is now 17 years old and displays only very subtle cognitive deficiency. MRIs indicate little to no activity in the left hemisphere, suggesting its usual functions have been taken on by neurons set in the brain. Volunteer's age at the time of the stroke may have helped the brain adapt. Not may. I think that's a pretty definite one. It's interesting. It's interesting how development works in and of itself, and I'm not going to get into it because, well, too deeply at least, because that's not really the place for a Let's Play, or Let's Play is not really the place for that level of discussion, but there are instances of people over time. I mean, for fuck's sake, there's a guy, a human being, who lost his hearing in adulthood. Oh, there's a star. Who lost his hearing, I believe, in adulthood, or maybe as a child, either way, and has learned to who has learned to move about using sonar. Honest to God, sonar. The guy mountain bikes. So, the potential of the human body and the brain to function is phenomenal. And, in my opinion, untapped. Or poorly tapped. Look at this view. There may be a lot that I don't understand, but I know this is beautiful. From at. And I'm almost back at the beginning. And it seems pretty obvious if I'm gonna get this star. Huh. I've been running this gauntlet for generations trying to find the right answers. I'm fast coming to the conclusion that there are none. If I'm gonna get that light out here, probably not gonna be able to do it from that angle. So I'm gonna have to do it from in here, I guess. And somehow I'm gonna have to get a fan out. But damn. Huh, okay. Well, I'll make plans and see what happens. This one just has the play button, so that's probably not gonna help very much. Me, myself, and our two jammers. Holy Christ, this one may get complicated. Okay, so this is gonna take some work, I think. This is a red course, so it'll definitely take some time. And then he goes through it, he puts the thing down, and I'm able to walk, but I can't walk because I'm on the recording. But I can get inside where I can put down a jammer. And then I record where I go through and I take the jammer And I do that, and I'll run forward. What the fuck? And then it runs forward. I hope that was it, because I'm now kind of stuck. It was. Good. No, 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 no! Ah, son of a bitch. I didn't notice this here, though. Oh, that almost would have been perfect. Okay, so I definitely can't do it from here. Huh. Well, that's gonna make things a little bit more difficult, isn't it? Alright, this one has everything that I need, I think. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen one from that angle and noticed it like that. Okay, so I definitely need to get this. I can definitely line that up pretty easily. Huh. Might need you. Alright. Okay. Jammer. So... Oh. Can I? Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Can I do it from this angle? Aha! I don't know if that's the angle I'm supposed to do it from, but it works. Okay, well I got that, but I haven't done something. Okay, that blows me all the way back out to the corner. Now... getting the light from here to here simply isn't going to happen with one. I'm getting better at this. I figured this one out in minutes, but where's it all leading? I work, I rest, I work, but to what end? We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely repeated suffering. From Samsara, the first was from Shmo, and then an eternal cycle is one name for a prison, but you must understand the cycle before you can break it, and for it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner, or break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. Fate of the ghost that haunts this world. Interesting. From the shepherd. Which suggests to me there may be someone, there may be like a recording that runs around and it may complete this puzzle. Or at least it may provide the completion for this puzzle. I don't need that at the moment. So I'm going to take another look in here, just to make sure that I'm not missing a thing or anything like that. And I don't appear to be. Strange. This does give me an idea, though. To get out with a fan blade. What if you do that and you don't leave yourself room? Huh? Or don't carry something with you? Okay, some more thinking on that, I guess. Still have two more, though. At this point, I have to figure some way to get... Wait. Where did I come in and... Okay. I came in over there, so there's other puzzles still. that I haven't done in the rotation. Okay. Several at that, actually. Hi. Go ahead and curl up on the blanket. Damn it, I picked it up with the wrong button. Really? Okay, well that's definitely not the start. Huh. Well, I have to get blue. Oh. Well, duh. Maybe? Well, that didn't quite work. Can I crouch? Have I crouched? Oh, that's how you change the view. That's how you mute everything, I guess. I can zoom. But I can't crouch. Which leaves me at no small loss as to how to get these. But I can get this. There may not be helpful. I know I need that more than I need the box. So let's see if that makes the difference. Well, shit, I could have gotten it. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do. Considering how close to the eggs you have to get, it certainly doesn't seem like it is, but it could be. Okay, I can definitely connect blue to blue, but I'll have to wait on... There's a reason this is elevated slightly. I don't entirely understand why I need that, but... Honestly, I don't at all understand why I need that, but it could be useful for later. Oh, shit. Wait, no, I just need to... Wait. Oh, shit, no. Yeah, that blocks that, so that's not gonna work. For now, I might be able to get a line through there. Nothing else in here, right? No. Oh. Well, I can do that, and that'll work just fine. And that'll work for now. And this gives me a fan that I can work with. I can't get those boxes out. I mean, I could stack them, but I'd still have to sacrifice those. So, let's leave that as it is and see what I have, what tools I have later. Wow, this is turning into a long episode just for this one section. Lots of reading, lots of thinking, and lots of pressure plates. Pressure plates. Well, that might be how I get a blue... Nope, that's a destination... Yeah, that might be how I get a blue beam out. The rest of it is still a puzzle, though. It's not an invisible wall, is it? Or a transparent wall, or whatever? Okay, so I need to get in here 3 ways somehow. Well, let's start to record. I run in there. No, this doesn't help me actually. Unless... Well, I guess in a way it does. But now I'm stuck. Hold Y to reset. Yep, the game is... That is one nice thing, is the game is intelligent enough to identify when you are actually stuck. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I've got that. So I've got 3 things that I can pin down. And if my recording just goes for a walk... Time, waiting around, time. Give me some time to run back in case that wasn't correct, and okay. Interestingly, from here I can escape. So it looks like that probably was the intention. So I am apparently supposed to leapfrog with my recording somehow? No, I got it. I got it. Check this out. I think. I mean, maybe not, but I think. So, start recording. And I'm walking here, and I go inside. Alright? And then my recording leaves me behind. That doesn't work. How can I do this then? Long ass recording and it's not working right. There's not a box in here to work with. Because once I pick that up, I'm screwed. Okay, so I know what I need to do now. If I take all of the objects and turn them into that, I can't get the recording through though. I can't. So if I mean, I see what I have to do. Like, if I start to record, I'm gonna take that and bring this over here. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna take one of them, bring it over here to set on here. Take the box over, put it down. Take the fan over, put it down. I don't know. Let me just stop it. Because there's limitations to the recording and there's limitations to what I can do. If I need this up first. Is there stairs on the other side of this? Or ladder, rather, on the other side of this? No. So... I can... With the recording, if I move over here and hold this open, and build that in the real world, and then stand here while the recording goes and dismantles it to make a bridge, but in order for the recording to dismantle it, it has to be over there to begin with, so... Alright. I think that's the solution, but... There's certainly nothing making it easy. Alright. So in order to get this in, I have to record myself on the platform, at which point I'm not worried about too much else. Alright, that's my warning, so if my time is not right, I'll know. But I should have plenty of time. Oh, shit. That doesn't work very well, does it? Okay, so I need to have this not start connected to everything, or... Well, that's fine, too. Is that right? I don't think I'm thinking this properly. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, for me, that is permanently stuck up there. So what I have to do now... Okay. Oh, and interestingly enough, that actually has that active too. So what I have to do is I need to use the ghost to come in here, take the fan, put the fan down, take the box, put the box down, take that, put that down. And then walk onto the last plate, and I've got it. Except I can't get in there now. Oh, fuck. Alright. I've spent too long on this. I'm fried. I've got these 2 puzzles left, and that's going to be it for the day, I think. This is definitely the best challenge that I've had on these in a long... Huh. In a long time. Interesting. Clearly this one's been shut down or something to that effect, but unfortunately there wasn't anything left in it. Oh, this is one of the easy ones. That's a good note to end on, though, right? An easy one? Huh. We need a box for this. Really? That's actually even more unfortunate. Hell of a view, if nothing else. Oh. Well, A, this will work. B, it also means that I can get out of here with at least a blue scanner, or even better, can I connect all three of these? I probably can. And hit that and see what happens. That'll connect to everything, not that I really need it to. Yeah, that gives me that, and I can check and see... what happened here, which I'm assuming is just that this is now powered. Is there some way that I can get the fan out? I really don't think there is. There's only one fan in here. Can I power that? I think I can power that directly, actually. I can't grab that. No, I can't. Yeah, so I can power that directly. I don't need to worry about getting things linked up and crap. Was there another... Oh, yes. I can power that, which really doesn't mean anything, I guess. Actually, it makes things more difficult. Damn. With only one fan, there's really no way I can get out of here. Can you attach multiple fans, maybe, or something? Oh, that reset at some point. Interesting. I mean, I'm assuming you can't, but... No, you can't. Okay. I may have just screwed up. But I can get out of it. Can I jam the fan? I'm curious. I can. I have an idea. No, I did it wrong. Kind of. Because I can climb onto these. And possibly with the help of a box... I can get over. Yes! Haha! I don't know if it's the intention, but I'm gonna do it. Oh wait, no, I can just... whatever. I can just go over by the ladder. Because I need you. Haha! I have a fan! I'm king of the world! Still have no earthly idea how to do that damn thing. Actually... did I lie? I don't know if it'll work. But if it does, I might be able to break things. Oh, that's a long jump. I mean, okay. You know what? The views and responses I get on this video are pretty commonly prompt, quick. I think what do I need? I need this. Yeah, I need to get out with that. So here's what I think. I can maybe do this cheating. Or I can try to figure out how to do it right. I don't think the solution... I think there's a solution in the puzzle. But I think I might be able to break it. And I'll say what I plan, and if you think I should do it, then, you know, agree or disagree, you know, say in comments. Gonna get this out. I might not be able to get this out without the box. I don't think I can get this out without the box, but can I make this work some other way? Actually, can I drop the fan through? No. But I could have taken this fan. Shit, that's a problem then, isn't it? Okay, I may have broken it so that I can't do what I had planned. Or had thought I could. But that's just a simple reset away. But I think if I juggle things right, I can get that out of here. And I think with this operational, if I can place it on the peak of the tower there, I can get a blue beam from here over to the door unlock in here. I don't think that's the intended method for doing this, but aside from this part, which I'm sure is how you get it, but I can't think of how to assemble it because I'm one piece shy. If I had a piece, well, here's the thing. If I had a piece that I could put on here, if I had a piece that I can put on here, then I could get in with the ghost, take the fan, etc. But I can't get in here with the ghost because I can't. You just can't. But then if I had 4 pieces, I could just put them all down, and that wouldn't be much of a challenge anyway. So unless I'm missing something in here that I should have picked up, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't understand how, basically. But again, if I can put something on the top of that temple, on top of that tower, then I can deactivate that and just do this the easy way. Let me know if you want me to try that, or if I should continue trying to figure out how to do this legitimately. I have no problem, no argument against doing it legitimately. I'm just seeing that there is a way to do it otherwise. And hell, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is the way that you have to do it, but I doubt it because that involves getting a star before you can solve one of these puzzles. So for now, it's been a longer episode. If you have any comments on the game, gameplay, my performance, or anything else, and again, that does include whether or not I should try to do this legitimately or sneakily, do please leave a comment. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.